Hey everyone, welcome to Eyes Closed with Yonaka. I feel like this is somewhat overdue. I was supposed to interview you guys back in, I think, 2019 when you played that venue Heaven in London. And
Oh
then I ended
yeah,
up
that
shooting you, and you're so much fun to shoot. I think those are probably like some of my favorite
yeah.
pictures
Oh,
that I've
amazing.
ever
That show
taken.
was so sick. That venue's just wicked as well.
Yeah.
Like you can just really just get into it.
So let's maybe dive right in. Yeah, shall we just
Yeah.
tackle the real questions here? Um, Call Me a Saint. So tell me what makes this song one of Yannicka's best songs yet? Maybe.
Um
Yeah.
so this is definitely one of my favorite new songs that we've done. And so basically it's about the challenge of like battling mental health, but I wanted to like flip it a little bit. So instead of kind of it always being this really troubling thing, I wanted to like praise myself and all the other people who are going through, mental health issues, and like you're a saint to put up with your brain every day, and especially when you're struggling, and you're not kind of like wired to be just completely fine all the time. And I just feel like we don't praise ourselves enough. Like we beat ourselves up when we don't feel good, or we're like feeling anxious and we're overthinking things, and we beat ourselves up because like, why are we doing this? Why are we thinking like this? Blah blah blah. But actually, we're the ones fighting through it and getting through it every day. And I feel like you need to be praised for that. And I feel like, yeah, to have that sort of brain and the way you work, you're a saint to put up with yourself. Like, and I really, feel like that. And this song really needed to be like this massive soaring kind of chorus. I wanted it to feel like you're almost flying in the chorus, but the rest was kind of like laid back and cool. And then the middle layer is obviously this whole new world as well, where
Yeah.
it's like heavy, kind of bit
Yeah.
rappy
I
and
think musically it was really fun to record because it was a good chance to explore like lots of different sides of us, like
Mm.
the electronic side, but also it's got a big kind of riff based chorus, and then as you said, the middle eight goes to this like hip hop left turn. Yeah.
So I was just saying with the new music that we're releasing, it's quite theatrical. Like we don't want it to be like this steady road of like this is a chilled song, this is a it's like it's going through all like the modes. We're just like cool, soar, cool, fight. No, it's a song it's one of my favorite ones that we've done, and I can't wait for everyone to probably hear it.
I did want to talk about that. There's a pretty noticeable shift in attitude from those new batch of songs to your what was on your first record. I think empowerment is a big word here. No,
Yeah,
um,
definitely. Yeah.
has there been a certain experience or a certain influence or something that made that shift happen, or did it just happen
Yeah, I
naturally?
mean, I was like trying to unlock it a long time ago, like fucking with the boss and stuff like that, but I never quite got it. I kind of got sucked into the way. So with Sue's Power, I remember feeling really just like I was I was too focused on what other people were doing and feeling like I was being I don't know. I was like, why am I there? Why am I there? But when you focus on other people, you're not channeling where you need to be, so you just lose sight of it, and you just keep going back. Like you fall like backwards, and then I kind of woke up and I was like, this is stupid. Like I feel stupid because I'm not thinking about myself and I'm not doing what I need to do myself to like unlock my potential power in just how I think, how I speak, what I do, and then seize the power writing that particular song. I was just like I need to turn this shit around, otherwise I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be out basically. And then I was just like I heard this blum blum, and it felt really like churchy because it's quite like like the choir in
Yeah,
the blum blum.
I've got
And I just felt
Fleabag
like a
in my
thing
head.
inside of me in my gut, and I was like, welcome this morning. I feel so fucking important. And I was like this. I'm done thinking about what other people are doing. It's time for me to like feel myself and feel good in myself and believe in what I'm doing. Because when you believe in yourself, you're just flying. And then people start believing in you too, because you're actually listening to yourself rather than trying to do things what that other people want you to do or how they want you to act and stuff like that. And that's when you lose yourself. So I think when you're true to yourself and believe in yourself, that's you. That's fire. That's you.
Hmm.
So yeah, I guess it was that.
So you literally woke up one morning.
I was feeling crap for ages, and I was just
Yeah.
I was just miserable. I was like
Mm-hmm.
trying to write songs, trying to do stuff, and I was like, I just feel like I'm not good enough. And when you feel like that, you act like that. You just become it, because your mind's just so powerful, isn't it? And it's and I was like, nah, this can't go on for any longer. I mean, like, you just need to stick up for yourself and say what you want and what you think, because it's so easy to just stay quiet and let people just like walk over you, and because you're just like, oh, okay, and then, yeah, do you know what I mean? I was just like, I just want to speak how I felt, and then you hear this in other lyrics, and you know, it's a bit, it was a joke. Like there's different up and down. Some like Call Me a Saint is about feeling that way again, but like praising myself for it and being like, you are owning it, and you're still doing it, and you're still fighting, so you fucking keep going, and I'm proud of you, you know. So it's like, it's that kind of jazz.
Yeah. So regarding instruments, because you're so experimental with your sound and stuff, how does one imagine a Yonaka sort of writing session? Is it like, do you do the sort of classic like riff on an acoustic guitar, or how do those sounds develop in your universe?
It really does just change all the time. Like a lot of the time we'll just sit down and write like a bass riff, or we write like a piano part, or I'll start singing, or we write a guitar part. Or we'll sit and like make a beat. It really just changes all the time.
I think it's important to do that as well, because it keeps your writing process fresh. And if you kind of fall into a routine of writing in a certain way, I find it quite limiting at times.
Yeah,
definitely. And I feel like that's how, like, pretty much what Rob says, like, we'll spark something new by trying different ways of writing. I mean, predominantly it will be like, we'll start making a sound like on the piano, like the keyboard, sorry. And that's kind of a lot of how it works. And then going from there. But yeah, like I say, like there's some songs we started with a beat, there's some songs we started with a vocal. It really just changes all the time. A lot of the time I'll have like lyrics, because I just write lyrics every day, like all the time. Like my phone is filled with about 1,000 million voice notes, and then there's lyrics after lyric after lyric. So a lot of the time I'll have like the idea in my head of what I'm going to talk about, what I'm going to write about. And this is another thing when we're writing. A lot of the time I get the lyric and the melody at the same time. It's quite rare that I'll have to sit and write. I don't know why, but it's just there. It just comes out.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
But then so I'll get most of that, and then there'll be like, all right, a second verse. Okay, what I'm going to do here? And I usually always change up like the melody in the second verse, so I'll be doing something else. But like the initial bit is kind of, I don't know, it comes really natural and at the same time.
Yeah.
Especially with song titles. I find with song titles, you just have them like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a good skill to have for sure.
A cool story about Seize the Power, though. That wasn't called that at first. That was called Believer. And we went to a Picasso museum, and I don't know, I was like reading his timeline, and he was like, this part of my life was about seizing the power, and I was like, bing, and it just made so much sense that would be the title of the song, because that's what the whole story is about, seizing power. But I kind of just didn't find the title yet, you know. So it's quite nice, like something's coming like that as well. Credit
to Picasso here.
Credit to Picasso.
Represent my man. I feel like there's a lot to like cover, and we're not going to be able to do all of that today. But there's a lot going on. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah, especially the last year, because we had so much time to write. We wrote loads and loads and loads, and then we picked which ones like resonated with us the most and felt the best. But we kind of always knew actually which ones we were going to carry on with. Actually, if I think about it, we never sat down and went, okay, it's going to be this amount of songs or these particular ones. It was actually, we all kind of,
they all presented themselves.
Yeah, they all stood out
right
amongst the rest of the freaking songs.
But does that mean that the album is somewhat complete? I don't know how to. I don't know what I can squeeze out of you.
Yeah,
it's not an album.
Well, this is the thing. It's not an album, number
Okay.
one, but there is a like a
Body of work.
body of work. Yeah.
Varying in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
We really like.
Yeah.
Because it's shows quite a range of diversity in the writing styles and production and stuff.
Cryptic.
I was gonna say, is it an EP? Like what?
No. Well, I mean, there's only a few things it could be, and we've said no to 2 of those things.
Right.
I will do it.
But yeah, it's really, really, really exciting, and it's like we're so proud of it. And it honestly, it goes into so many different areas in the sound and the lyric content, and yeah, we're just loving putting it out, and it's exciting because we've only put 2 songs out so far, 3 songs out so far.
I guess it's safe to say that with Seize the Power, a new era of Yonaka has sort of arisen.
100%,
right? What made writing for this album different? Maybe like in your approach, in your attitude, anything about it.
Well, we wrote "Seize the Power" before lockdown.
Okay.
And "Call Me Saint" before lockdown.
Oh,
did we?
Okay.
But we did the
No, did we?
majority of it.
No, we did that one lockdown. We did another one before lockdown.
But the
Right.
majority of it was throughout lockdown.
Okay.
We
I
loved
think
it,
was,
didn't we?
Yeah, it was nice having a luxury of time to write and record, because on the first album we did it in a very small time frame.
Yeah.
Which is
Everything
good in a way.
we
It
wrote,
had
we used.
Yeah,
Whereas
but-
now,
yeah, we sort of wrote, I don't know, like 50 songs or something, and sort of
yeah, and we were we were going for it. We were loving it.
Yeah.
We were going like 6 days a week, just like, oh my god, this is so
It was
good.
our life, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like,
And then
what we did.
it faded. The writing got really bad, so we stopped for like 2 weeks, and then we came back, and it was all good again.
Yeah. So maybe speaking like visuals and stuff, obviously for what you've put out so far. I mean, so yeah, Seize the Power, obviously iconic music video. What can I say? And then, for Ordinary, I've seen, the kind of the silvery metallic body paint, that sort of thing. Is that all part of one thing, or is there going to be a separate sort of visual that you've developed for the new?
Yeah, these are kind of
Obviously.
all separate at the moment. Like that. Yeah, the piece of work is Seize the Power.
Right.
So we'll continue with that artwork as a whole for like the bigger picture. But each release has its own piece of art.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It kind of has its own identity. Each track
Yeah.
is so different from each other, but it all ties in together as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And so is there a music video coming for
Yeah.
Call Me a Saint? Yeah, there is.
No.
No, there isn't.
No.
But
Not
there will
that-
be more.
There's going to be a
coming.
video on. Yeah, there's a video in the pipeline. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, being so cryptic. What else can I squeeze out of it?
I know. So we now know there's going to be another song from this video talk. Yeah, and we've got some features as well, which is really nice and really sick because we've never had anyone feature on any of our music before. So
Cool.
and it's,
Someone, yeah,
it's sick. Yeah.
UK based?
No.
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 So here we go.
Ooh, someone you've toured with before?
Yeah.
Fever.
Guys. No, guys. Just
No. So
we'll find out. We'll find out.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that wasn't a no, but it was a shut up. We're not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Got it. Are you planning maybe some more elements to sort of like up the live production game with? Have you had a thought around
definitely. Yeah, definitely. We're dying to like play live again and just like be in a room with all the people because that's just the
that? For
most
sure.
bestest feeling ever. So yeah, we are. So we've got some shows to announce. Not yet. And so that we'll go pretty hard on the production there, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, as hard as someone at our stage can go. You know?
We're super excited
What?
to be doing Reading
Yeah.
this year.
Yes. Yes. I've been meaning to.
All of our favourite festivals. So it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Can't wait.
sick.
Okay, let's just like envision your first time walking back on a festival stage. What's that going to be like for you? Like instinctive sort of reactions. Like, are you going to cry? Are you going to freak out? Are you going to pass out? I don't know.
I'll probably freak out a little bit, but like in a very overexcited way.
Yeah.
Don't go cry.
No.
I think it will be quite an emotional thing because it's been such a long
Yeah,
time.
but I
Like, I'm not sure if there'll be
Stop.
tears.
Never breakdown.
Yeah.
Straight
I
away.
can't see.
She's off. She's not
Fabulous.
yeah, no, I think it's just going to be it's going to be a massive moment, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's just we'll probably all just be like, like super excited and freaking out a little bit because we haven't been in front of people in what a year and a half to 2 years now. Wait, how long is it? Year and a half.
Yeah, year and a half.
It feels like much longer, I'm sure.
Like
Doesn't
it's
it?
going to go really fast as well when we're on stage.
Yeah.
It's going to be like done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
I think once the adrenaline kicks in, like even if you're a bit rusty, it kind of the adrenaline gets.
Yeah.
Yeah, your body just takes over probably and does.
For me, it's
the
just
work for you.
breathing, like jumping around and singing again. I'm just going to just do that a lot before the show
Yep.
because like singing and jumping around is hard work.
And I've seen you do that, so yeah.
To keep holding the notes, I'm like,
I always wonder how people do that because it's legit hard.
Beyonce say like
the
on a
treadmill.
treadmill.
Yeah.
She runs while she sings on a treadmill.
Maybe we need to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. Last question to you guys: Who's the *Handmaid's Tale* fan?
Oh my God, are you?
Praise be.
Oh my God, praise be.
May the Lord open.
Oh my God, I was thinking I'm going to start rewatching it tonight again because I'm so obsessed with it. And there's a new season coming really soon.
So
isn't there?
I've seen that there is a trailer on YouTube, but like I can't.
Have you watched it?
I have not been in like a stable enough headspace to
Okay,
even watch it because it's just gonna wreck me. Okay,
I watched the trailer.
Okay.
Also, like, do you just cry? Every episode makes me cry, and I just love it.
I don't cry, but I'm so invested. Like I dream about it. I think about it constantly. Like I wake up, I think about it. It's just,
oh my God.
yeah.
I was just saying, like, when I was watching it, I was really obsessed with it, and I'd be walking down the street thinking I was in it. I would just be like,
That could have been me. Yeah.
better keep walking. Don't talk
Exactly.
to anyone.
Oh my God. There's eyes everywhere. No, but like
God.
that's not even my type of show usually. I kind of like the sort of lighthearted or sort of like mockumentary things like The Office and stuff. And I got pulled into it accidentally.
That's so bizarre because I literally was just saying earlier, I was like, I'm rewatching it tonight.
And and like I'm trying to get everyone, to get on board with it. Yeah,
Watch it.
Oh my
It's
God,
insane. Yeah, I actually started. I was on the phone with my mum last night, and I was like, "You've got to watch this series." She's like, "What should I watch? What should I watch?" The Handmaid's Tale.
man! I tried to get my parents into it, but they find it too psychologically.
I feel like that's what my mum's going to be like as well.
That an American Horror Story you love, don't you?
Oh my God, American Horror Story. Whee!
Really?
That's
But
just-
I feel like that might be a little bit too graphic. I don't know. Yeah, I don't do well with like graphic and like gory shit.
Yeah,
But like a little bit of psycho.
yeah, we love
good.
it, don't we? You love American.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, there's some amazing, and that's another thing. Just to add on before the end.
Yes, please.
Like a lot, like lyrically. Like I'll speak about movies and stuff that I've watched. So a song we've released before called "Death by Love" is about the movie Monster, and then we have another song which will be being released, and it's based on the movie Girl Interrupted. Like
Is it the Angelina Jolie movie from like the 90s?
yeah,
Okay. I love that. That's a little bit of fun trivia.
yeah, it's sick.
Cool. Anything else you want to plug before we get cut off here?
What else to plug? Just like everyone, just go to sleep with our music on. Just put it on repeat and
Let it haunt you.
and just we love you all dearly, And can't wait to see you all again.
Amazing.
But in the meantime, stream all our music and and send us love hearts online. Yeah,
Nice.
that's about it, really.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much. I'm very excited
Thank you very much.
to find out what it is that you've been working on.
It's sick.
I have no
Yeah,
doubt.
wicked. No, thank
I
you
have
for
no
having
doubt. Thanks so much, you guys. Hopefully,
right. Thank you
hopefully
so
see you
much.
in Reading. Hey, wouldn't that be dope?
Yes.
Okay.
Fire. Sick.
All right, guys.
All right, see you later.
Thanks so much. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.